Welcome back. We have been away.
For a long time.
Not very long, but long enough. I have sneaky, silly Crocs on.
Well, we recorded one episode since I had COVID that we haven't
Yep.
released.
It's
And
coming.
then-
Gonna be out tomorrow.
Yeah, and then
It's out
I
now.
went on vacation.
Streaming on all platforms.
I guess by the time they see this.
Yeah, no, by the time they see this, it'll be out.
Yeah. Reclap. We'll cut that out.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to give you the satisfaction. We're two clean-headed boys. We got two supercuts.
Mine was Great Clips.
That's where you go?
No. No, dude.
I was telling somebody this. My barber is one of the coolest people I know. I love that dude to death. He's one of my best friends. He looks like me, but older, but with funnier hair.
Yeah.
And I was telling somebody at work today, I was like, dude, my barber's the best. Every time I go to see him, he's always like, dude, he's the coolest. I was like, there's been so many times where I've watched him snort cocaine and then cut my hair. And they're like, why would you let him touch your head after? I'm like, because he always
focused.
because he always does a great job. It'd be different if he did cocaine and then fuck my hair up.
Yeah.
But every time he's like, all right, what are we doing today? I'm like,
Yeah.
just the usual. He's like, okay.
Nice.
Last time I went over there, he fucking he picked a booger out of his nose and he goes, "You see all that white stuff in there?" And I went, "Yeah." He goes, he ate the booger and he goes, "I don't waste
That is-
cocaine."
That is not okay. The picking of the nose and then doing my hair, I would have to get a different barber.
Nah, dude, it was
Yeah.
great.
No.
I laughed. Did he use his alcohol wipes and cleaning stuff?
That's
But look how nice and sharp and spicy my lines look.
spicy.
So spicy. I'm so
Dude,
spicy.
I did not like my haircut. It's grown out a bit. I got it right before I went on vacation because I was going to do a wedding.
Yes.
And
Officiate?
yeah, I was officiating the wedding. So I've kind of peaked as a comedian now.
Bad.
That's like the final Infinity Stone to officiate the wedding.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
You got the homo gauntlet.
yeah, exactly. But I officiated the shit out of that wedding.
Skinfinity gauntlet. You're the gay.
But so I used to have the same barber. She did my hair for like years, and then their barbershop went from Virginia Beach to Norfolk, and I was like, I'm not driving that far for a haircut. And so I've just been bouncing from like, where can I get a haircut for like 2 years now? Yeah,
You have no loyalty.
I don't have any loyalty.
Hey, my barber cuts hair in Virginia Beach. He could cut your hair.
I don't want your booger picking fucking barber,
Fuck
dude.
you, man. He's like a brother to me.
I don't care, dude. He's your nasty brother, bro.
Fuck you.
Your nasty nose
Fuck
picking
you.
brother.
Fuck you.
That's gross.
You don't cast your fucking judgments on me. Look at my hair.
Your hair looks great.
He's- Whatever. Once he sprays that alcohol at the end, dude, all my sins are forgiven.
He's gonna see my dandruff and try and sniff my fucking head, dude.
Head and shoulders.
I thought that fell out of my nose, brother.
Oh, sorry. It's called shoulders and shoulders.
God,
Lines and
dude,
shoulders.
That's gross.
Whatever. Fuck you. It was funny. I laughed.
I took me and my son to a sports clip.
He's also seen my penis
What the
My
fuck,
barber?
dude?
because
Why is everyone seeing your penis?
because the one day
Except for me.
yeah I went over there during the summer last year when I was in like the peak of like weight loss and I was cutting and he was like, dude, you look good, bro. And I was like, thanks, man. He goes, let's fucking go throw a Speedo on. Let's jump in the pool. That's the picture
That's
of me.
the picture. Okay.
That's the picture of me in the fucking in the tuxedo Speedo.
Yeah.
He was like, which one do you want? And I was like, let me get the tuxedo, dude. I was like, it says I'm formal, but I like to party. And I threw the fucking tux Speedo on. And
I'm still missing the part where he sees your penis.
but he was like, all right, man, don't be gay. Change in here. So I took I got butt ass naked and put that Speedo on. And he went like this at my bird. He went, bing, bing.
So he said, "Don't be gay,"
Yeah.
and then wanted you
Yeah.
to do something that some people would consider gay.
Dude, whatever, man. Just because you never got naked in the locker room with your bros, he was like, "Come on, man, don't be fucking weird about it." He's like, "Ah, look at that thing," and then he smacked my little bird. Ping, 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 ping.
Dude, get away from my
Your little bird.
dude. Gotta have good aim, dude. Get him.
I know. I gotta hit you with a baseball glove. I gotta hit you with a catcher's mitt to hit that teeny bird.
It's a little bird, man.
Your penis looks like a robin's egg.
I don't know how we got on the topic when we were drunk at the wedding. but I went into bit mode and I did my
Bitmoji, dude. You're
My-
a Bitmoji. You're a Bitmoji.
I did my intersex. I'm part of the team micro penis bit in conversation. You do that, I'm sure.
No, I don't bit people.
You bit people, dude.
I
Don't
don't
act like you
bit.
fucking
I
don't, bro.
I don't bit people.
Do not act like you
I'm a
don't
normal
bit people.
human.
No, you're not.
I'm a normal human.
Yeah, who goes to a booger picking cocaine hairdresser, right?
You want some of this, dude?
No, dude, I'm good.
He keeps trying to get me to do blow with him. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. It's scary.
And-
But
and
today I
this
was like,
one lady, wait, I'm not fucking done with my story. So I did my bit, and the lady was like, "That's offensive." I was like, "Why is that offensive?" And she's like, "Because I don't believe you have a micro penis." And I was like, "Why? Why do you say that?" And she's like, "You have big dick energy." I was like, "No, you're confusing little dick energy, big dick energy, total opposite." Total opposite. I'm funny because I have a little penis. That's the way it
that's
works.
how it has to work. The
Yeah.
funnier you are, the smaller your dick.
That's why my dick
Dave
is
Chappelle?
smaller than yours.
Got a pussy. That's why he talks all that shit about trans people.
Amy Schumer, massive cock.
Dude, whew. Oh, Hammy Schumer, dude. No,
I'm just kidding.
no.
I only wish I could beat you, Amy Schumer.
Dude, you should do your own leather special.
No, I should not.
Dude, yeah, huh? Fucking floss that clam around, dude. Hey, I just want you guys to know I'm drinking out of a rainbow straw tonight. Happy Pride, everyone.
This isn't gonna come out in Pride Month.
Yeah, it will.
No, it won't.
Yeah, it will. Today's this day.
Is today? Is today this day?
Yeah, today's this day, and then a week from now is fucking still this month.
Fair enough.
Shut
It'll
up,
be the
bitch.
28th. You're right.
Yeah, stupid. That's why you don't get booked, because people think you can't read a calendar. They
I
don't want to
get-
stress
I
you out.
get booked. It's just like the day before
No
the
one wants
show.
to. No one wants to stress you out. They don't want you to have to do math and read.
It's the day
But
before
I got-
the show.
I got
They're
this
like,
cool
"Yo,
little
we had
ra-
a cancellation.
I got a cool
Oh,
rainbow
this guy.
straw today.
That's cool.
Yep, a Raven cup and a rainbow straw. But the washer, it's hand
Fuck
washer.
that bird
It's
up,
just-
dude.
Yeah, we don't have a dishwasher, so I washed it in the sink, but it fucked my bird all up.
You don't have a
Target. These are
dishwasher.
like $40 glasses, dude. Stupid ass glasses.
Wait, you don't have a dishwasher?
No, I fired her.
I don't approve of that joke. Stop, please. Oh my god. It's fucking up. It's fucking with your bird, dude.
Sorry.
You have a real bird over there who's losing its mind.
Yes. Happy Pride, bird. Me, 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 me.
Oh man.
Me, me.
That wedding was crazy though, dude.
Yeah?
It was in Kentucky, right?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I just want you to know. I hope that person that got married, I hope they get divorced just for the fact that you had to skip an episode.
Oh, that's messed up, dude.
Well, tell them pick a different week.
It is their second marriage for both of them.
Yeah.
so.
See, it's not gonna last. Take that, fucking Luke and fucking Jessica.
No, they're cool, dude.
What are the
They're
names?
Cool. Brittany and Brian.
No,
Two B's.
no. Marriage doesn't work like that if you have the same initials.
It's actually their last name's also Bauer now, so it's
Well, obviously they have they were married. They had the same last name beforehand. Gross. Yucky.
It is Kentucky.
Yucky. Kentucky yucky. Ew, dude, they're incest.
Nasty. That is gross.
You guys crossed the streams.
You guys don't get a month.
You have the extra chromosomes.
No.
Oh no, you have Downs to fuck syndrome.
So I officiate this wedding, right?
I bet you did a fucking phenomenal job.
I did so good, bro.
Did you write your fucking thing in crayon?
No, I didn't write it in crayon.
No, I didn't write it in crayon.
But I did write their wedding ceremony in my joke book, which seems like a bad start to their second marriages.
Well, when they bring you back for the third one, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll just change the names. But so it was a nice wedding. I fucking nailed it. But
I
then
told you to sneak in some jokies.
I didn't. I was.
I told you to record it. I was like, you might be able
Yeah.
to get content out of this.
No.
My friend Umar did jokes at his wedding.
At his wedding?
Yeah, he had a Pakistani wedding, I believe.
and he did like a talent show portion.
Yeah, he was like, America's Got Talent.
Oh.
Hey, so what's the deal with white women?
Was he marrying a white woman?
Yeah, her name's Karen.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's the whitest of women.
I know. Public enemy #1.
So
I will see you on the backside.
the wedding happened, right? And then it's the afterward, the reception, everything. And a fight breaks out about 2 hours in at this wedding, during this wedding reception.
At the wedding?
Yeah, open bar. There was already some family drama coming in.
Said the drama for your mama.
And these two dudes, like one guy looks like he's about like 55, right? Kind of like Aunt Perez was 55.
He already looks 55. That old ass fuck.
If he was
I hope his open mic gets shut down again. He doesn't even have one, but fucking shut it down. He got us in trouble because he was talking shit on here.
Yeah. Wait, we didn't get in trouble for that.
No, I'm an innocent bystander. I can't help the words that get said on this podcast. I can't even affect the things that I say.
I was just happy someone listened to our podcast.
True. No publicity is bad publicity.
So
Man, I can't wait to tell you this, but I hate short people.
dude, can I finish a fucking story on this podcast?
Yeah, dude, I just wanted to talk to you. I missed
Tell me about
you.
the short people.
Okay,
after
I'll
this
tell you.
story.
They freak me out.
Okay.
Teeny little hands.
So
and
55-year-old
penguin
dude,
arms.
he was part of the wedding like ceremony. He was the uncle going down the aisle.
What's
right?
his name?
Bobby.
Uncle Bobby. They all got B names. What about Brandon and Bush?
I don't. There's no Brandon or
Cousin Bush.
Anyways, so then he was trying to fight this other dude named Eugene. No. Eugene was the peacemaker. There was another guy. I don't remember his name. But the other dude is like massive, dude. Looks like he's like
Jacked massive or fat massive?
Fat Jack massive.
Fat Jack?
Fat Jack. He looks like one of those dudes.
Like Mr. Incredible?
No, they like lift the boulders.
Oh.
And they, like, put 'em
like
on
the
the-
mountain
Yeah.
from Game of Thrones.
Not as tall. It's not as like.
Yeah, but remember there was like 4 different guys that played the mountain.
Did
the
they?
second guy was Jumbo. And then by the end they had the really big guy that like was brought back from the dead. That was like the
Okay, well,
taller,
not that one.
skinny mountain. The middle guy. That guy was like a competitive, like he was a fucking
Yeah.
strongman. Those guys.
Yes.
Mhm.
So he was like that in this 55, and he's probably like 40 and like just like solid, dude.
Did you fuck him, dude? You sound so
no.
excited.
No. Can you shut up? So the old dude like rips his shirt off, right? And he's like, I'm gonna get you. His dude Eugene, he's also massive, like the other dude, is like keeping him separated. And everyone's like, just let him go. Please just let him go. Cause like we just want to see him get beat, right? Well, this lady comes up to me. She runs over to me and she's like, "Can you go talk to him? Can you go talk to him? They said they're gonna kick us out if it doesn't get settled down." I'm like, "Why the hell are you talking to me?" She's like, "You're the Reverend." I'm like, no. You got this all wrong, lady. I am a stand-up comic. I am not a reverend,
You're like,
yo.
do you understand? This is 5 new minutes for me, okay? I'm not breaking shit up.
She was like, "Please, you're a man of the Lord. Go talk to them."
You're a man of the cloth. Please, say to them your praises. Get them back to the fold. Bring them back to Jesus.
I was like,
You have to save their spirit. Espiritu Sante. Espiritu Sante. Adios mío. Oh, God, they're going to hell. They're burning in Hades. Please say for them forgiveness.
What am I gonna say in a situation like that?
Call him a bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, all right, not to cut you off. I
All right,
apologize.
little people. Tell me about little
But
people.
no, I'll leave that be.
No, I want to
just-
know now.
I just want to plant that seed.
No.
They freak me out. But I was at work today and there was this guy in the store and he's fucking yelling. He's freaking out on the sales floor. He's yelling and I'm in the back room with my friend who's helping him out. And I just kept walking in circles past the conversation of people being like, "This guy's freaking out, man. What do we do?" And I just kept circling going, "Call him a bitch. Just go out there and call him a bitch." I'm telling you guys, I think the easiest solution to this is fucking look that dude in the face and call him a bitch.
Why was he freaking out?
He didn't get a promotion on something he didn't get because he.
Oh, he
fucked it
didn't
up.
get his T-Mobile Tuesday?
Shh. Today was Gay Tumblers.
Shh.
Don't tell people I work there.
You tell him all the time.
I know LGBT Mobile.
I didn't get my T-Mobile Tuesday.
You
I'm gonna do
should
that
have.
right
I got
now.
some more tumblers. It's a little gay cup.
Do I have to go to the store?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get. I mean, I could take one and give it to you, but hit redeem.
But I'm gonna do that. But then I still gotta go to the store?
Yeah, they don't ship it to you.
Why?
Our company's not made of money.
I mean, they are kind of made of money, dude.
Well, it's
Anyways, we're getting off topic.
yeah.
So what happened?
The guy was out there screaming and shit, and then my managers were like, "Dude, you gotta go," and he was like, "Fuck you," and they're like, "You gotta go," and they told him like 6 times he needed to leave, and then at one point my manager was like, "No, seriously though, like if you don't leave, we're calling the cops." He goes, "You think I give a fuck about the cops?" He's like, "I'm not fucking leaving," and they were like, "Yeah, you are," and he was like, "Are you threatening me?" And they were like, "No, we're just telling you that if you don't leave." At this point, the next time you show up, the police will get called, and you're not allowed here anymore. Don't hit start.
I'm not gonna hit start, dude. Although you're
You're
right
gonna,
here.
You're gonna lose your cup.
I'm gonna hit start, and you give it to me right now.
I don't have any right now. I will show you my ball bag.
Yeah. Stop playing with your
Happy-
penis.
Happy for T-Mobile Tuesday. Here's your ball sack.
Oh my goodness, dude. So what? He got kicked out?
They tell him to leave.
Did they sick you on him?
Yeah, I went out. I was on my lunch break. I was clocked out,
Oh.
so I went out there and
Did
I
you
was
go
like,
get Zaxby's?
"No, I don't eat sex.
Come on, man.
I watch my figure."
If I worked right next
You know what
to
I
a
had for? You know what I
Zaxby's,
did for lunch? I took pepperonis, right?
wrapped cheese in the pepperonis.
Well, no, but I made a pizzeria for lunch with a low carb tortilla. I'm watching my figure, but I took a plate of pepperonis and I microwaved them until they got crispy like chips, and then I ate them with French onion dip. It was so good.
That sounds not good.
Mm-hmm. Low carb, high fat.
I think you don't want fats, right?
Yes, I do. For what I'm eating, I'm gonna low carb. My body burned the fat. That was how I lose the 50-something pounds, and you gain it.
I am not
Greg-
eating enough pepperoni.
You're not. You need some French Funyun dip, dude. It's so yummy.
Isn't dip bad for you?
Mm-mm. It's only 2 carbs per serving of French onion dip. I just want you to know that. And I
Thank
have
you.
protein bars that are low carb that are really yummy, and some other things. I can eat.
You yawning? I already yawned.
You did it. You fucked me up.
No,
it's your fault.
there's been too
stupid.
much time in between for you to blame me, dude.
Nah, it's your fault. You put it in the atmosphere, stupid.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it does. It's a sympathetic response. That's what the yawning
Yeah, but it
is.
has to be immediate.
Shut up. It took me a while to show sympathy.
Yeah, because of your tisms, dude.
I'm not Tisms, dude.
That's a terrible superhero. Tism, dude.
Do you understand how many villains I've got? I've counted exactly how many. All the bad guys. I have all
dude.
the bad guys.
Most people with autism lack empathy.
I care.
Yeah, but it takes you longer. That's what I'm saying. It was your tism.
You're mean.
How does that mean?
Well, guess what?
I feel bad for people immediately because I'm not mean.
No, you don't. One time I told you I stubbed my toe and you tell me, bitch.
I did not say that. That's
You
a
did?
lie. He's lying to you people.
No.
He's lying to
I
you
went,
good
oh,
people.
fuck, my toe. I think it's broken. And you went, fuck you.
That's not accurate.
You were like, I hope you died in the car crash.
That's not accurate.
Yeah. And I
How-
was like, lucky.
You know, if you were in a car accident and all you walked away with was
Would
a
you call me?
stubbed toe,
if I was in an accident, would you call me?
I mean, it depends. Are you dead? No, I'm not calling you.
I'm dead. Would you leave a voicemail and be like, dude, I wish I could just see your face one more time?
No,
I
Nah.
can't.
I wouldn't leave you a voicemail.
I'm gonna write "fuck you" in my joke book just for you to look at it and read it after I'm dead.
I don't want your joke book, bro.
Yes, you do.
I know I
There's
do.
some good
There's
jokes.
some good ones, man.
Which
I can take all your old fat material,
Yeah.
dude. It's
I'll
all
give you-
mine.
I'll give you all 10 to 15 minutes worth of McDonald's stuff.
Yes.
We know you eat there because I forced you to.
Man.
I consider so. Here's the sad thing. Like, lately for me, I've been lucky enough that like I've been able to like do shows out of town that aren't like super close to here, right?
Yeah.
But my logic is like normally like in the 757, I eat as healthy as possible. But when I travel,
It's
those carbs and calories don't count the
they
same.
don't count, dude.
Because it's like, well, if I'm going to another city and they've got really good food, like if I was somewhere, like say I'm in like
Experience calories don't count.
that's what, but
It's all
that's what
part
I'm
of the
saying. Yeah,
experience.
exactly. If I was in like Bridgeport, Connecticut, for instance, right,
Okay.
and they had like a really good sandwich shop, I'm going to that sandwich shop because if my mind is like this, look, my logic is if I'm in another city, I have to experience the good food that they have to offer because when's the next time I'll perform in that city?
Yeah, that checks out.
I don't want to just go there and be like, I'll have a grilled chicken sandwich, no bun with cheese and bacon, please. And then be like, ooh, you could get that anywhere. And I'm like, yeah, I know that, but I got to watch my tum-tum.
Yeah, no, I follow you.
Thank you.
I think that's good.
So a lot of
But
things,
I also like to experience where we live.
I know, a lot of things have changed since you saw us last, guys.
What has changed?
I'm a Clash of the Comics champion now.
He is the champion.
I've made it into the upper echelon of people who go to the open mics.
You have, dude. That's like, you've made it.
Yeah.
You graduated open mic comedy.
I am the smartest kid on the short bus now.
Do you even have to go to open mics anymore? Probably
Nope.
not. You're probably too good for them.
Nope, I don't need
You
it.
don't even have to work material.
No, it just
It's all good.
comes natural, dude. I'm really good at this.
That's nice. I have 0 Clash wins
Yeah, well,
because I suck.
we've been meaning to tell you, you're not allowed to compete anymore.
Yeah, because I'm not good. I know.
Also, they told me that your Supercuts barber has been complaining about you, so you're not allowed to go to Clash.
I said sports clips. So
Whatever. My cousin used to work for them in New York. Did you go to that one?
nope. No, I did not.
Uh.
I don't think. Well, it could have been your cousin actually.
What's her name?
Your step cousin?
What
Don't you have a
was-
black stepdad?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it could have been your step cousin. I was
Okay.
gonna say it was a black lady, so I doubt.
Are we doing Mark Norman his right now? Little hungover, little gay.
I feel like I'd naturally do that.
Hey, folks. Don't worry. I'm not drinking anything crazy. This is just a cup of jizz.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's very Mark Norman.
Yep.
No, dude, that's awesome. How was that night? Was it a good night?
Yeah.
I was not there. I was doing the one time I do get booked. It's Clash of the Comics night.
I know. And Ryan Dix was a previous winner from the previous month.
Yep, me and him rode up to the show.
So he would have automatically gotten entry onto Clash that night. He wouldn't have had to bring anybody, whatever. But I went up, and I will not say names. The comic before me went up and was very much not ready. That comic went up and was like doing shit that like really just seemed like open mic stuff. Like, oh, so I don't know, like, what do you guys want to talk about type shit at Clash, which is like in front of 100 people, like regardless, like the show wasn't sold out, whatever. In front of like 100 people, like to go up and just be like, so yeah, what do you guys want to talk about? Well, all right, so let's talk about this. All right, so eating pussy, right? And I'm like, oh Jesus. And then ended on this thing talking about like the LGBTQIA plus whatever, blah 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 community. So I go up there and I was like, I immediately just went into doing like my usual shit, which is like, I gotta address it.
Yeah.
You gotta address, like, it was the elephant in the room. I was the third comic on the show.
Okay,
So
so y'all
I'm
were
like-
early too.
I'm the third comic on the show, and I was like, I have no
How- who-
choice.
Not who, but how did the first comic do? So
Okay, it was
Okay.
one of the comedy school comics,
Okay.
and he did the fucking whatever, his usual thing.
I don't think I've ever seen him. I don't think I've ever seen that bit.
The verse of earring loss is that guy.
Don't know him.
Really?
Really?
I'll tell you off air who it is.
Yeah.
You'll know exactly who I'm talking about. But so he went first, then the other comic went, and then I went third, and immediately like I sent you the video, right?
Yes.
So the first couple minutes of my set is me just like ruthlessly just like shitting on that comic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, what did I say? I'm like, This is what happens
Well,
when you.
I saw
like,
a little bit of the host also did that too.
Yeah.
Which y'all just like both got him.
And the host was like, looked at me before he went on, while we're sitting side stage. He's like, I'm going to make this easy for you. He goes, I am not going to say anything about what just happened. He goes, bro, you got this. Just fucking do your thing.
Yeah.
Just go do what you do.
I don't think there's probably a better comic in our area to have followed that than you.
Yeah, not in like a shitty, like not in like an arrogant or cunty way to be like, oh yeah, dude, definitely, I'm the guy to fucking go up after that. But there's so many other comics in our area that would have just immediately gone up and not addressed it.
I wouldn't have addressed it. Especially at Clash, I'm so like, all right, I got it.
Here's the script, right?
Yeah,
Like, here's the script.
I am sticking to my script, and I'm not. It doesn't matter what the person in front of me says. I'm sticking to my script. You're probably the most experienced at our level that can be like, I don't have to 100% stick to my script, even in these more high pressure competition style.
It was
formats.
like one of those things. So Travis Carl, who's the, for anybody watching, Travis Carl is the guy that basically runs that show every month. Like Travis is the guy that produces it.
Yeah.
He's like the face of Clash when it comes down to it. Like he books the headliners for that show, and the hosts get booked basically through him. And like I've been doing comedy 5.5 years now, and I've been competing on that show for the better part of 5 years, if you count, between when I started doing it and now. Granted, there's that 2-year period where COVID happened and it wasn't really going on. So like really like competing for almost like 3 years, right? But every time I think about it, I think of Travis being like, dude, honestly, like when I finally started to win was when I went up there and I didn't care about the judging and I didn't care about anything other than going up and having fun.
Yeah.
And that's when shit started to happen for me. And I had that first win, and I got that first win by going up and just being like, this is the set that I have about being a stepdad.
Your first win was the first time I tried to get on the show.
Yep.
And that was like, I had like 11 people there, and none of them knew how to check in.
Right.
I
remember
so
that.
Mad,
I remember
dude.
being like, oh shit.
Me and you weren't even like
We weren't
boys
that,
by then.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We weren't like super tight at that point either. It was one of those things where I'm like, this dude's
we knew
funny.
each other, but
yeah, I'm like, this dude's funny. I've worked with him a few times, and it wasn't until after that you really like, I mean, you ended up like in our circle between like me, you, and like a handful of other guys. But like, I went up that night to a sold out crowd. It was upstairs, downstairs, and it was sold out to the point where I've never seen Clash like that before, where they're turning people away.
Yeah, that was an insane.
It was that full.
It was chaos.
So you're talking about like 350, almost 400 people. And I went up and just bang, 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 bang. I did that set, and it was like one thing that I'm like, to this day, genuinely like, I'm proud of those jokes. I'm proud of that set. That set for that crowd killed.
Yeah.
And I don't say that lightly, but it was like, that was one night where there was people that were like, fuck, dude, you deserve that.
Yeah.
And then I went back the next month and won again. And then there was like 3 or 4 months in a row where I either didn't win or didn't place at all.
Yeah.
And it was just like a few like back to back where I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, it was pissing me off. So I was really starting to put that pressure on myself, and I was starting to really stress it, where I'm like, if I'm not executing at this level, then I'm not good enough. I'm not as good as I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. Then something's wrong. And that night when I went up there, that comic in front of me, like, it was just kind of the perfect storm that he went up, and it was just like such a big fumble in the end zone of like, all you got to do is just be funny, do your job, whatever, and keep the momentum going. But it was like he pulled the e-brake on anything funny that may have been said up until that point.
Yeah.
So I went on stage and immediately just started going in on that. And like, I remember being like, yo, as soon as he said something about the letter club, I was like, yo, you guys can have, like, that's your boy. Like,
Yeah.
y'all can take him, dude. We don't want, I was like, I remember going up in the beginning saying something about, like, oh, like, as a fellow white guy, I'm like, yo, he's not on my team. Like,
Yeah.
that is, we do not claim that dude. Like,
Yeah.
y'all could have him. And, like, I was like, he went up here and he was like, y'all want to talk about eating pussy? And I just, like, was immediately just like, bang, 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 just hitting what I knew was like an easy spot for the crowd, for everyone. Like, I'm going through what
You
everybody's
addressed
thinking,
the elephant
right?
in the room. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
fucking, like, pulled a straight up Jimmy John's and was like, I'm going to kill that last white rhino,
Yeah.
And it was just one of those things where I'm like, okay. And I did that for about 2.5 minutes, right? And then I just go, all right, so, like, y'all got kids?
Yeah.
And went straight into my material and then was like, boom, okay, boom, 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 done. All right, cool. And I remember talking to somebody that was judging that night, and they were like, dude, you could have done 5 minutes of just shitting on that dude,
Yeah.
and you would have won. Which I was like, damn. Like, that made me
Yeah.
feel really good. And I talked to you about it, but it's like, everybody looks at me as like, oh, you're the crowd work guy, or you're the guy that does X, Y, and Z, whatever. And I've always been like, man, that's cool and all, but I want people to acknowledge my material. Like, I want my material to be as good as, like,
Yeah.
my ability to read a room, right? And, like, riff with the crowd and shit. But that night I went up there and I felt exceptionally well about the fact that I won, but I won my way. Like,
Yeah.
I did.
You had a mix of both. You did your
Yeah.
It was like crowd work and addressing the situation, not like asking the crowd or having a conversation with the crowd, but putting voice to what the crowd was thinking.
Yeah, it was that happy medium of, like, riffing with the crowd, acknowledging the room, and then doing my material. And then it was just like, I came off stage and watched the rest of the show, and I watched everybody else go up, and I was like, that person did well.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yo, that person did really well. I was like, okay. I was like, you know what? I may or may not win tonight.
Yeah, that's always the weird part when you had a hot set and then you watch other people and you're like, okay, that was a hot set too. Because you're going through your head, and there's always 12 of us, and you're always going through your head like, all right, where am I? Okay, I think I might be
you
top
do that
3.
mental math where you're like, where am I ranking? Where am I ranking?
And at least for me, if I like, okay, I think I have a shot at top 3, I feel like I never go into it and get the same thing as the judges. Like, I might get the top 3 right, but I have it in the wrong order or something.
I will say,
it could go any kind of way. It feels like with the top 3.
After that set, like, after I came off stage, I was drinking that night, and I'm like, all right, I'm having fun.
Yeah,
I was having a good time. I had a couple drinks before I went on stage.
That is a good part about going early. You can start drinking after.
And then I'm like, all right, cool. I'm hanging out. I'm having a good time. Michelle was with me, and her and I were drinking, hanging out, having fun. I'm like, all right, you know what? Win or lose, man. Like, this was fun for me, and I had a good time.
Yeah, which is bullshit because his boy wasn't there.
I know. I was pissed. Dude, I was so bummed. None of y'all were there.
Yep.
You weren't there. Dix wasn't there. Ant wasn't there. None of the homies were there. Like, there was other people that were on the show that, I'm like, hey, I like that person. They're cool. But Brandon wasn't there. You weren't there. Ant wasn't there. None of my inner circle, right?
Yeah.
And Michelle was there, which I'm like, you know what? That's, like, important to me. You know? It was really nice to have her there and have her experience that moment just watching the set. And then when they announced, like, yo, in no particular order, Keith Woodhouse, Sherry Priester, Nick Dees, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then when they announced that Keith was second place,
okay,
it was me and Sherry standing on stage, and I was like, man, I really hope I got this.
Yeah.
And when they said my name, I was just like, holy shit, dude. Like, this is it. Like, it's done. After all this time, after all this work, it's like, there it is. And Rick came up.
Explain to the audience what you mean by it's done.
All right, so this is like the thing that I was getting ready to say. So, and this, like, ties into what you're asking. So Rick, who's the GM at the Funny Bone, came up to the front of the stage as they announced that I I had won, he was like, tell everybody that he's clashed out. Let them know what that means. So what that means is for the Clash of the Comics in the Funny Bone, at the Virginia Beach in particular, I don't know. I know Richmond does it, but I don't know how some of the other comedy Funny Bones in the chain do it. You have to win 3 times in order to officially be passed to host and feature or whatever at the club. I am already passed to host and feature in the Richmond Funny Bone, but this is my 3rd time winning at the one here, so now I'm officially done. I'm done with the competition. So I don't have to worry about competing anymore to basically be in rotation to actually work the club when there's a comic coming through that I want to host for or whatever, or just to be on the books of like, hey, you can host for this person.
Yeah.
So that is where it is. And then also like, because I clashed out now, I automatically get to host the next competition. So the next time they do the Clash, I'm automatically the host for that
You
show.
still get to turn in a ticket?
Yeah, I think so. You need a ticket?
Hey,
Fred?
man, you want to come and put in a ticket for me?
Anybody that I got turning in tickets now, I'm going to fucking get them turning tickets for you, buddy.
Yes, because I have 0 friends. Okay, well, drinking your beverage. That's my thing, dude. Drinking obnoxiously in the mics or eating
Because my drink
Samoas.
is almost empty.
But that's very awesome that you clashed out. Well deserved.
Yeah,
Very
it's
well deserved. Sad I couldn't be there. Me and Dix called you on our way home from our show.
Oh, dude, let's talk about
And,
that.
dude,
Okay.
So, how much of that conversation do you remember, if any?
Little.
Dude, you were off the rails,
Bro. So
you didn't even realize Dix was there for half of it.
Nah.
And then you only once you realized he was there, it was like I disappeared. And we're
I
just like,
couldn't
yo, you could
focus.
not have a conversation with both people.
No.
Like we were just trying to do like speakerphone. We're in the same car. Like, bro, congratulations! Like we're pumped up for you. And you were like, you were gone, bro.
So, okay. So they announced that I won, and I'd been drinking to the end of the show. I
Yeah.
was going through my Tito's and soda. That's what I'm drinking right now. Tito's and soda with some lime. And I'd been drinking basically the whole night.
Yeah.
And the show was so short. There was only 8 comics.
There
So
was
it was-
only 8.
There was
Oh,
only
that makes me so mad.
there was
dude.
only 8 comics.
Don't tell me that infuriates
There was
me.
14 people that signed up, and
They
there was
have
only
less friends than me.
8. There was only 8 comics that got on, and Rick goes, 2 of you didn't have anybody turn in tickets for you, but because the show is so short, we're gonna just throw you guys up anyways. And Sherry was one of them, who I knew there was a bunch of people in the crowd for her specifically,
But they didn't know
and
how
he
to.
was like, they didn't turn in tickets for you, whatever. So that's like, that was that. But Dan Ellison closed out the show. While Dan's closing, I'm still drinking, whatever. And then the show was over, dude. The show was over by like 8:30. I feel like normally the
Yeah,
show's
you
over by like,
called us. You texted me really early, dude.
yeah,
You're like, I got it. I did it.
dude. I was so fucking pumped, dude. I made the post about it. I was drunk as shit. Took a picture with Michelle at Keegan's and like posted that and shit. And that was like, dude, to me, like, as goofy as it is, like, I remember being so fucking proud and so excited that like this was a thing that I've worked so hard for. And this is a thing that like knowing that like I had won 2, but like I had previously won in Richmond and shit. And I'm like, well, that's my 3, man. Just count it. And they're like, no, you got to get 3 here.
Yeah.
You got to get 3 here for it to count. Anybody could win in Richmond, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, fuck, man. But I won in Richmond. I'm somebody.
I'm someone.
I'm somebody, dude. I'm Nick Tease, buddy. But knowing that I had to go through all that, and you and I've talked about it, where it's like, dude, I just don't feel like you're getting that same treatment that other people get in that process. I feel like they're being exceptionally hard on you to get you to go, to get you through, you know? So it made that moment where I finally won, like, that much more validating. It made
Yeah.
it that much more of, like, a true, like a win, not just like a win on like a comic standpoint. It was like a win for character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like having, my fiance there to watch me do it, like, bro, it really like put me in a fucking spot.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And then afterwards, like, it was over so early that me, her, and Justin King were like leaving the venue, and he's like, Keegan's?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, man, it's early. We're just gonna head back to the house. We're just gonna go back.
You did not.
Well, her and I had been drinking enough that she's like, let's just go for a drink. And I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it. We'll go. We'll have a drink. Justin's like, I'll buy. Rounds on me. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. He bought us a round of drinks. And at a certain point, I remember kind of coming in and out. And I remember eating whatever their cheese balls are over there.
I don't know.
I remember eating wings. And they were probably some of the best wings I've ever had. And then I remember
Tasted like victory.
I remember talking to you on the phone.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything that I said.
No, I don't. I do not doubt that.
But I remember
it was pretty incoherent.
What did I say?
Okay, pretty much the only thing that you said, I did it, man. And then you would say stuff, you'd jump into conversation with the people you were with at the bar, Michelle and Justin.
We were at a table.
And then I'd be like, yo, Dix is here too, because Dix was trying to talk to you. And then you were like, oh, yeah, fuck Dix or whatever. And then we were like, no, dude, he's here. He's like, congratulations, buddy. And then he's like, oh, yeah, fuck Dix. And then you finally like, oh, Ryan Dix. Oh, I love you, buddy. And then and then he was like, congratulations, dude. Y'all were talking shit. And then it was just incoherent
Chaos.
I did it. I did it, guys. I did it, buddy. A lot of those.
Dude, I like, it was one of those moments where I remember like tearing up in the car on the way home because I'm like,
did you get Cold Stone?
No.
That's what I texted you, dude.
But I came
I was
home.
like, bro,
I came
please
home
get some Cold Stone.
and got cheeks. But
that's
I was so fucked up that like I just couldn't finish. So we kept going for fucking forever. And it was just I just remember seeing like lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off. And when the lights were on, I'm like, naked skin. And then the lights were off. And I was like, in and out of it, in and out of it.
What? Who was playing with the lights?
I was blacking out. That's how much I had to drink that I was like blacking out. So I was like coming in and out of like fucking understanding what was going on. And we just kept going at it. And at a certain point, she was like, are you? And I was like, I fucking want to, but I can't. I can't. And then she texted me the next morning and she's like, my pussy hurts. And I was like, dude, that's crazy because my penis feels like I've been rubbing it on sandpaper all day. Dude, I was like, my tip hurts. My tip hurts. I was like, I feel like I put it. I was like, I legitimately texted her. I was like, I feel like I've been running my penis on sandpaper. It hurts. She's like, we could try again.
About your family.
She's like, we could try it again tonight if you want to. And I was like, I think so, but I gotta give my dick time to think about it.
Jesus Christ, man. What the hell?
Yeah, dude, that's a victory lap, dude.
I don't know if that is a victory lap.
Yes, it is.
That you couldn't finish?
Yeah.
And that you mutilated your penis?
Oh, dude, but the next day, my penis was it was drug-free.
Ashy?
Mm-hmm.
Scarred? Mutilated?
Yeah.
Sandpaper.
Dude, I was like, my penis. I was at work walking around, and anytime it would like
you should
hit
not,
my pants,
after
I was
your
like,
journey story, you shouldn't even think about your penis at work.
Oh, my ding dong.
My ding dong.
My ding dong is hurting. My poor penis.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Pilla penis. Yeah. So
well, congratulations on the Clash victory, sir. And
did
I'm
it.
sorry about your penis.
oh, dude, I have since gotten laid a few times.
Do you get laid more if you Clash out?
You should try it sometime.
Damn, dude.
You'll make a third child.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it's a miracle, baby.
It would be a miracle, baby.
You'll have your tubies time.
I would lose my fiance. She would, if she got pregnant, she would jump, dude.
Why?
Because
Fiance, don't act like this. If he puts a baby in you, it's a miracle, and it was God's plan in the first place.
no,
So, yes. Don't tell me no.
no.
You sound really condescending when you say no like that. No.
Well, how else do you want me to sound when I say no?
I hope you fucking...
I think no is naturally a condescending word.
No.
Just don't put that juju on me, dude.
I hope you have another child.
Do not put that on me, dude. I would be so sad.
Do you ever let your girl spit in your mouth?
0 times.
Why?
But she does. But I
She
don't
does?
let her.
What is what is it even? 0 times, but she
Oh,
does. But I let her.
No, I don't let her.
What the fuck does that even
Sneak
mean?
attacks. No, she's gonna hate that I tell you this. So
You're not just telling me. You're telling all of
I know, right?
the YouTube.
So a lot of
All
times,
13 viewers.
a lot
on
of
here.
times we'll be at home, and when we have some downtime, we'll lay on the couch and watch TV. And a lot of times,
TV.
what do you want me to? Do you not want me to talk
Watch
with my hands?
TV.
What do you want from me, dude?
You're autistic too. We'll watch a TV.
Is this a
Jesse Hans. We'll watch the television.
fuck you, dude?
We'll watch the television.
So, anyways, we'll be watching TV when we have a chase.
You ever watch Willy Wonka?
I mean, who hasn't seen Willy Wonka?
The Blind.
What?
Continue.
What? So we have a couch like this, but bigger, and the chase is on the opposite
Oh,
side.
I'm so sorry that my couch is too small for you.
Yeah, I mean,
You
it's,
fucking flex brag on me ever again, and I'll stab you.
dude. I live
We
in
got a couch like this, but bigger, in a house that's nicer, in an area that's not as dangerous. Okay, man, fuck
all right.
you.
The area isn't as dangerous, but the house. I think yours is a house. Mine's a townhouse.
Yeah, you fucking condo hoe.
It's a townhouse. They're not the
You
same
gotta
as
make
condos.
that townhouse a home.
She has a farmhouse sign, and I was like, "You're not fooling anybody. This is not." Ooh, pooted.
You're how first of all, dude, how dare you fart on my airtime? Second of all, you fucking shit your britches on my fucking couch, and you have the nerve to say, "Oh, put it."
I did. I pooted, dude.
Poot it, dude it. Oh, dude, I poot it. Poot it, dude it. You're the biggest piece of shit I know in my fucking entire life, dude. I've never met anyone. How someone would ever let you poot it, dude it their marriage. You fucking piece of shit. Poot it, dude it.
I pooted, dude, the shit out of that marriage, bro.
I tried to fart, but I couldn't.
Yeah, dude.
I just stuck a microphone in my asshole.
That's the difference in us, bro. You tried to fart and couldn't. I didn't try to fart and
You
accidentally
just
did.
laugh farted.
I laugh farted.
You got the giggle shits,
I
dude?
do. I did.
Pretty. Poot it, dude it.
Pooted. Oh, man.
sorry, dude, I
lo-
pooted.
I hope it was loud enough to pick up on the mic.
I felt like I heard it in my head.
You might have felt it.
Fuck you. I felt like I heard it. Clip it.
Oh, shit. Where was I? Okay, so we have a chase like this, and I'll lay
Chase.
my head in her lap and watch TV.
She fucking queef on you?
No. If there's something funny that happens, she for some reason doesn't like to ha ha. She will laugh out of her nose, and my head is in her lap, and she will snot onto my face every time she laughs through her nose. Just like little spit droplets of nose snot, just like projectile onto my face. I'm like, geez, just laugh out your mouth, please, man.
You deserve it. You fucking shit yourself on my couch.
Yep. I do that on our couch too, so maybe it is purposeful.
Take that. Your couch means nothing to him. My couch matters.
What? I fart on both the couches.
Ew! You farted into my microphone.
You tried to do it. That stinks, dude.
Oh no.
Okay. I regret doing that.
You're a bad man.
I don't know that I am.
Do you understand I'm sniffing this mic cover just to save myself for whatever
That's the
you
one I
just did?
used last time.
No, it's not.
You can't look at it and tell.
No, it's not. It's got my hair. It's got my hair on it. I don't understand how this podcast doesn't have thousands and thousands of viewers, dude. We're fucking great.
Are we?
No. we make for impeccable airtime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You've got the farts, and I've been drinking.
You only had one drink.
No, I had a couple before you got here. I was lubed up, baby.
I didn't know we were turning up, brother.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow,
Oh, nice.
and I got to go work the Funty Bone.
Ooh.
I'm a big boy now. Take that.
Richmond?
Yes, Richmond tomorrow, and then Thursday at the Virginia Beach one.
Very nice.
Yeah, I will not be at Cozzy's. I will be busy. I had the Funny Bone.
Wow. That's very lame of you. I will hopefully be at the Causies.
That burp smell like tacos.
Oh.
You should come to... Fuck that. You should come to Funny Bone and get a guest spot.
Can I get it? I can't just...
You'll get a guest... Dude, you can get a guest spot.
Okay, fine. I'll show up at Funny Bone.
Either hosting or featuring, but dude, I guarantee you can get a fucking guest
What time's
spot
the show?
7:30. It's earlier than fucking Kazi's.
Yeah, I'd definitely try and swing that then. I get
That's-
off at 7 and can head right there.
That is a much smarter idea.
Very much smarter.
Very much smarter because you're farting from your butthole.
It'd be bad if I was farting from a different hole.
Penis hole.
Ooh, that one came out of my penis.
That one came out of my dick. I farted out of my penis.
Oh, man, dude.
It's only a matter of time
and
before
then
I
you
get
have
canceled.
Kim on Saturday.
Hans Kim. I'm doing a show Saturday with Hans Kim. And then Sunday is a Don't Tell show. And then Thursday is another Don't Tell show. And then on the 1st, there's a Don't Tell show.
Yep.
I got a bunch of them lined up. I've been staying pretty busy. They overpaid me over the weekend.
Ooh, that's a good problem.
It was an accident. So there was a glitch in the system. I got paid like 3 times for one show.
Oh,
So they like ching, 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 hit me with a bunch of money.
nice. You had to pay it back.
They said they're going to put like a negative credit on my account
Gotcha.
with them. So I'll basically just work off what they've already paid me, which is like, all right, whatever.
Gotcha. That's not too
But
bad.
it's a good problem to have. I mean, I got a fairly decent amount of stuff coming up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited for it, you know, now that I get to add like
You'll get to add the Virginia Beach Funny Bone stuff to the rotation more often
I
now.
know, that'll be great now that Sandman's closing. You know, it's really crazy, like, in retrospect, right? Like, I was bummed because I had a one-nighter scheduled to headline Sandman in November, and I just got booked for, like, a host weekend there in July. And then, you know, they announced that the club was closing, and I was like, well, fuck, now I'm screwed, you
Yeah.
know? And then I got that show with Sam that you and I are doing together.
Yep.
That happened like right after they announced that the club was closing.
Yeah.
And then I got, you know, both of these shows between Richmond and Virginia Beach Funny Bone this week. So it's like there's a number of things that I lost a couple dates, but then immediately gained
Yeah, that's good.
a handful, which is kind of cool. It makes me feel way less nervous. 'Cause, you know, now, you know, pretty much almost by the time this comes out, I'll be geared up for the full time.
Yeah.
And I've been kind of like really like anxious and nervous about that because I know that
Yeah.
it means that like my days of being a young spendy boy are pretty close to over.
Yeah, you're going to not be the spendy boy.
I can't buy no more toys.
Buy them all now.
I'm buying them.
Yeah.
I have an action figure over there that I paid $300 for.
You have a problem.
I don't have a problem.
No, you do.
I paid $300 for a custom Punisher figure.
Why? Why are you such a loser, dude?
I'm not a loser, dude. I'm getting married.
What's that have to do with action figures?
I got good dick game and I'm a phenomenal person.
Losers get married too, dude.
No, they don't. Not for long.
You can have good dick and be a
Look
loser.
at you,
Yeah,
teeny peeny.
it's still a good dick.
I hope that mic smells like your own butthole. Don't
It doesn't.
sniff it. I can hear you sniff.
It smells better than my butthole.
Gross. What's your next show coming up? Puppy.
It's on my fridge at home.
What happened to the Rad Bad or Sad board you gave up?
I forget it in the other car most of the time.
I forget it.
I forget it.
Ronco grilled that whole segment of our show.
What?
I said it and forget it.
Yeah.
You're the dum-dum.
We have that show with Sam, roast battle at the
Funny Bone.
Funny Bone.
You're in the tag team spot, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Part of me kind of wants to do that one at some
The
point.
tag team spot.
Yeah, as much as I like doing the regular, I do think
want-
it would be fun to
See,
do the
I
tag
wanted to
team.
do
You're
the
the
reg-
opposite.
yeah.
I know.
Because I really
$500 is a good prize.
Yeah,
though,
that's
if you win.
that's the thing, dude. I want that
that
500.
cashola.
But
We got to take down the current winner. I got to try to go out and reclaim my dub.
yeah,
get my title back.
that is kind of cool how it's setting up this year because like you and Ian get to go against each other. I would assume it'd be close to. I would have both of you guys in the final again, which would be a fun little script to have.
Mhm.
You know, like you two getting to go at it in the finals again to see if the former champion gets his belt back or not.
Yes, with these hoes.
And then me and Zach are going against Sid and Derek again to see if they get their belt back. People were very shocked that me and Zach.
Bro, you guys came through in the clutch on that one. I was really proud.
Yeah.
Super impressed. Really proud. Because at that point in time, Zach was relatively new to the scene
Yeah.
here.
Me and him did some writing at, like, group writing at my house. I was like, dude, we got to be prepared for these guys.
You guys got to really start.
won, like,
you guys should sit down like now and start like
Yeah.
planning out really, really, really like going into, how the fuck do we smoke these fools?
yeah. I'm upset. They recorded that, and because of what happened, the footage has been gone. Like, you can't get a hold of it.
You can find it on the internet.
No, has never been posted.
That part's not gonna be posted.
The rest, they like
Talk to John.
John didn't record it this time. I don't believe
Who
it
recorded
was
it last time?
David Katash. But
That's right, because John was on it.
John
wasn't
was
he?
on it, yeah.
That's what I thought.
But I think it got because I've asked him about it, and it's just he said disappeared.
That's tough.
Yeah,
There's footage from the one that me and Martin Phillips did together.
yeah.
that I got that one was really fun. I would like to get more. It'd be nice if we had other like roast shows in the area. Would be fun if we had more of that, like as like a regular thing.
Yeah.
But I also would really like to see them do that, like how we did something on the stage. Maybe not call it that every time,
Yeah.
but I do think it would be nice to have a Clash Winners showcase like once a
Yeah.
month or once every couple months.
Yeah.
Like do it on like a random like Thursday or Sunday, or a weekend that there's like literally nothing else booked or some shit
Yeah.
would be cool. I think that would be really nice.
I don't think they should do that anymore
because you were not on it, pussy.
until they give me a Clash win.
No, they're not gonna give it to you. You gotta earn it.
They gotta give it to me, man.
It would be
Dude,
sick.
it makes me want to cry at night. How many times I've come in second in my short amount of time doing it.
Trust me, man. I had way more third place wins than I had second place wins.
Second place, dude. I think I've done it 4 times and got third or got second 3 times.
You gotta take the W.
But I'm not doing that. I Then not that. I'm doing the second place. First is the worst. Second is the best.
Third is the one who killed himself outside. I'm just saying, Ant's got one more win to go. You have
I'm going to try and block our boy. I'm going to
Dude.
try and make that sick comeback on you, baby.
the upstart.
Yeah.
The Matthew train.
I just need to win so I don't have to invite people to the next one.
I
Dude.
know. In my head, I had a dream the other day that I was
you
on
have a dream?
stage announcing the top 3.
Who
And
was it?
It was you, Ant, and Brandon as
Oh.
the top 3. And I was like, fuck,
If
that would be so
if
cool.
it's ever the 3 of us in the top 3, we have to hold hands. Like American Idol. Who's it going to be, boys?
Guys, I cannot wait to come on stage and kiss your peepees.
What the hell is wrong with you, dude?
That's what you say.
That's not what I said.
Yes, it is.
That is not what I said, man.
You have penis envy because you have the little teeny penis fly trap.
Is the I was gonna repeat what you said, but you've yelled at me.
Say what I
before.
said.
Nope.
Blah, blah, blah. What did I say?
Is that my tism? When someone says something, I just want to repeat it.
Do that.
No.
I
To catch
hate
myself.
you.
It's okay.
Okay, well, you're
N-
fired. from the
No.
You're fired from the podcast.
No, you can't, dude.
No.
I'm in the graphic design.
Loser.
You drew me. What is wrong with you, dude? This is why we don't have thousands of followers. I fart and you play with your Crocs in the mic.
Crocky tucky.
Crocky talkie. Oy.
Yickety yak. Don't talk crack.
How long has this been going?
An hour. Time to wrap it up. Goodbye, folks. Let's switch
Jesus.
over to the Patreon.
The Patreon.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a secret Patreon. We don't want anybody to know. We don't want to make too much money.
Goodbye, guys. Time to see us on the Patreon. Remember, $6 a week.
And we'll show you our buttholes.
Patreon.com/
OnlyFans.
RedDadsPodcast.com/giggle.
Did you know OnlyFans is not actually OnlyFans?
What is it?
So my girl used to work for a mortgage company, right?
Oh,
And
I
whenever-
thought you were going somewhere different.
And when you
you
are
have fucker on the
applying-
tiny penis? There's a video? Fucker with the tiny penis.
When
You
you're
see,
going
I
for
put
a
a baby
house,
in there.
Jesus Christ, you can't get a word in edgewise with this dude. Just keeps fucking talking and talking and talking. Whenever you put in for a mortgage, they go through all of your bank statements and like it's exact, right? So she would have to be like, why are you, someone on this account is spending like $300 on OnlyFans a month. That's like, you got to explain that. And a lot of times the wives wouldn't know about, this is Red Dads. I'm Matt Hubbard. That's
Tell
Nick
the
Dees.
story.
Nope. Fuck you.
Tell the fans of Only.
She ruined so many marriages because she was like, so what's up with this OnlyFans? Like, this is $300 a month that y'all didn't originally account
Okay,
for.
you be her, and then I'll be the wife.
Okay. So we have noticed some inconsistencies with the
What?
bank statements you're giving us,
Baby.
and what you've said you spend monthly. So
we were honest.
everything's there, but there's also $300 a month that's going towards OnlyFans.
What is that?
Do you guys know?
No.
Are you guys aware of that?
What is that?
Well, it's OnlyFans, ma'am.
What does that mean?
What
What is that?
You're gonna have to be the guy too.
I've never heard of the OnlyFans.
Yeah, well, it's pretty popular.
Baby, where's our money going? It wasn't me, sweetheart. It must have been. Had to be you.
Well, someone's spending money on OnlyFans. $300 a month.
What is? Tell me what this is, please.
It's
my money. You're missing.
It's a website where you can subscribe to people and they'll send you
Is it like a
dirty videos
Dirt.
of like random like
Dirty?
amateur porn.
Amateur.
Yeah, and you send them money. What looks like $300 a month.
What the fuck? Is that good?
That was pretty good, I think. I think most of the time they hang up the phone because they know what OnlyFans is immediately.
Derek! Son of a bitch. I knew I should have married Steve.
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 All right. Is it with a V or a PH? Stephen.
It's with an OnlyFans.
All right. Clap. Clap us out. You should fart us out. Come on, dude. Push it out. Push it out.
I didn't have one in the chamber.
You're,
Plug your dates.
You're a disappointment.
Plug your dates.
I don't know my dates, dude. I don't. They just show up.
June 29th, Don't Tell Comedy. July 1st, Don't Tell Comedy. Oh, June 30th, I'll be at the Granby Theater with Terry McNeely. I'm featuring. He's recording a special, but I'm going to be featuring on that. And then I have, there's some stuff coming up in July. July 28th, I'm putting together like a showcase at Canal Club. Excuse me. Canal Club in Richmond. I gotta book that lineup and then start promoting it and shit like that. And then I've got some stuff coming up. July 29th, I'll be headlining the Church of Satire in Pennsylvania. I have some stuff in August. September, I'm doing the North Carolina Comedy Festival. September 4th and 6th. I have some stuff in October, and then whatever else. Yeah.
Very nice. I have dates. I don't remember them. Bye. Clap us out. Get us out of here.
You clap us out.
Get us the fuck out of here, dude.
You're a fucking disappointment to your mother and I.